I need people to be aware of this. And I know I sound redundant in my videos, but that's because I'm first starting all this. But people do not think for themselves. My mind is so clear and so focused on one moment at a time or the day only. And people are in such loops and repetitive loops, they don't even remember what they said the day before. You see, this shit's like a video game. It's becoming too much. I mean, I shouldn't say that. But, you see, we're spiritual beings living in a human experience. And we have different entities flowing in us at different times, which could be good entities, it could be bad, it could be our past ancestors, it could be who we were in another lifetime. So in other words, it could be good or evil. And I see the devil in everybody. It's unbelievable. Once I cleared my mind and separated myself, I see so many things that don't make sense and then do make sense. I've been spiritually gifted by the angels, by God, to get intuitive downloads from God, from the angels, from source energy, whatever you want to call it. It's a multitude of things. And I've been spreading love and living love and not playing with the devil no more. And the devil is a multitude of things. It can be anywhere from drugs, from overeating, from shopping, for basically all the materialistic shit is the devil, is what I come to learn. And I was raised Catholic, and I was raised with God's word, but I never really paid attention until I cleaned up my act, so to speak. And the power of God can run through all of us. We just have to allow it. You have to clear your mind. You have to push those negative thoughts. You have to be celibate. You have to not poison your body, because our body is a temple. And there's 4 different races on this earth. I mean, it's the reptilian race. It is the mantis. It is the grays. And shit, I forgot the other one, but it'll come to me. And we are all gods. We have a piece of God in us. We are gods. I am a god. You are a god. But you have to make peace with all the bullshit. And sometimes you can make peace with all of it on this 3D, on this matrix. But then again, if you've been reincarnated, you got to make peace with all that bullshit too. And you see, I'm the 4th generation with the same last name. You know how much karma is stapled to that? I've been cutting all cords. I've been cutting all ties. I've been trying to unbind myself from my last name because there's a curse attached to me that I'm trying to stand in my sovereignty and take all my willpower back. And let me tell you, it's a mother effort to do. I don't even want to swear because that's the devil's work. And if I can just help one person, all this makes sense. And I know I'm helping a lot of people where the state that I'm in, but I'm eventually going to go back home and wake everybody the fuck up and let them know what's going on. Because what everybody is afraid of and what everybody suppresses is the one thing that you have to clear up. your feelings and emotions. You got to make sense of them. You got to address them. And it's obviously easier for some people. But I just need to wake everybody up, because this world is not what it seems. And it's real simple. Not really. You got to do the opposite of what you're taught your whole life. Do the opposite of what the government says. Do the opposite of what your parents say. Do the opposite of what your grandparents said. And although it's really nobody's fault, because they were brainwashed and programmed that way, it's ridiculous. I can see the devil in everybody's eyes. I trigger so many people, and I trigger their karma. I trigger them into the devil, so to speak. And I'm sick of it. I didn't know it for a while, and now I know who I am and know who I am not. And I've been lied to, I've been lied about, I've been gang stalked. And it's like new level, new devil. It's crazy. I don't even like to use the word crazy, because that just manifests more crazy shit. I've been changing my verbiage. We have to change all the way we talk. We can't even talk. We can't say I want. You're pushing it further away. You can't say I need. You're pushing it further away. You're supposed to use I am. I am healthy. I am grateful. I am abundant. Because we can co-create our reality on this 3D, in this matrix. We can create whatever we want, because it's our birthright to be happy. It's our birthright to live a happy, free, healthy life. But all the emotional trauma that we picked up as a kid, inadvertently, all the pain that we endured, you gotta shed it. You gotta shed it all. And it's just, I'm awake. I'm too awoke. I'm too awake. And there's other people that are awake that I'm surrounded by, thank God. Because we all have lessons to learn, and we have to learn them in this world, or everybody gets to come back and repeat this fucking cycle over again. Well, I'm not repeating it. After I'm done on this earth, I'm going somewhere else. I know I am. I've already done this way too many times. Now, with cutting all the bullshit out, all the material things out, or taken away, or however you want to call it, like I said, I get a new energy, new downloads. And spirituality is the way to go. You got to read the Bible. I really never knew that. You got to read the Bible. You got to give it up all to God. You got to surrender. And then you got to understand spirituality. You have to understand the chakras. You have to understand psychology. You have to understand human behavior. It all adds up. It's something that we should be teaching our kids in 2nd grade, so everybody has the same head start. The government is so fucking shit up. They're realizing that us light workers are starting to are catching on. Because I'm part of the 144,000 light workers. I embody love. I always have. I just didn't know how to use it. It's my special power. It is my power. And no one can take that away, because that's my birthright. And there's quite a few of them that are in my family, and they just don't know it yet. But after these videos get out, they will know it. And I'll leave it at that.